Hello everybody and welcome back to the 2021 Ontario Provincial Disc Golf Championships. This is round 3 lead card coverage. We're on the back 9 now. Back in the woods of the Prodigy course, Prodigy Dream 18, and we have a stacked card for you guys, as you've already seen. Presented by ODSA PDGA Canada and Ettyville Super Spin Disc Golf. I am Cam Zanini and I'm joined with Clayton Morgan once again.
Having fun? This is it.
Oh,
Here
yeah.
we go.
Yeah, excited to watch great golf. Thank you to all the sponsors here. Title sponsors, especially Four Fathers Brewing Company. I mean, I can't say enough about them. I say it every video, but I got to keep saying it.
Who doesn't like a beer?
Yeah,
And if
right?
you know, I'm sure you know someone who does.
Exactly. And then thank you to Prodigy for this event as well. There's your Instagram handle. You got to buy more purple shirts, man. They look great purple.
You know what? Purple's my jam. It's my favorite color.
And then there's me, just grayscale all the time.
Well, we can switch that.
Yeah, true. Well, I'm actually wearing a light blue polo today, so, well, at least in this video. So, Thomas Gilbert, 7 down through 9 with the most nonchalant eagle you'll ever see on hole 8. He's sitting pretty comfortable. You know, Oz as well, 7 down through 9. You'd think that'd be enough to make a couple strokes up, but not when you're playing Thomas. Look at him looking all proper. A nice smile. Casey Hanemayer. Always smiling. Unfortunate end to his front 9, but he should pick it up nice in the back 9 here.
Well, it's really only down to one hole, right? That's a...
Yeah,
that's a
honestly, it was just the one hole, yeah. And then
Yeah.
myself having to be different all the time.
Dare to be different.
I think this polo is the most color I've worn in the last, like, year. Is that light blue polo? Because usually I wear like black or gray. Or
Yeah, I struggle with that too much too, getting to those.
I don't know. It's
colors.
easier just to buy black because it goes with everything. You know what I mean?
Well, I think it's time we break out of our shell and we just start wearing super bright, colorful.
I'll get all the Justin Murphy polos. Hole 10, par 3, 178 feet. Kind of a tricky one for it being this short. It's a straight shot. There's not a lot of landing zone by the basket. You either kind of have to absolutely park it with something just flat and landing right on this dirt here, or turn something over into the right side and then make a putt, or somehow landing on the hillside if you can, because that is the safest putt. This is a typical play, is a nice, like a standstill sidearm. You can see the gap, it kind of shapes nicely and it fades away from the water.
Little putter flick, that's got to hurry.
No, that's fine.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. That was just weird, the angle there.
This hole, it is definitely short. It's probably, it feels like it's a little bit shorter than it says, because it's very easy to go long. This could go in.
Oh,
great shot. That's a great shot. Landing nice and soft like that. I'm doing the same thing with my P3X here.
Kind of similar. You really got to hit that angle.
Yeah, just similar to what Thomas is doing. Because it's a very straight putter now. If you had it so long, it can hold an angle. So if I don't get the exact angle, it still won't fade out too far.
Oh, this looks good too.
Yeah, kind of a little bit deep, but not too bad. Too. It's safe.
Like you said, it's just so short, this one, that it's very easy to throw it a little long.
It's one of those, like, if it was an upshot on a par 4, it's one of those where, like, you should get a putt at it, but, like, it's not a straightforward shot. It's just a little bit awkward, but it's a good hole.
You guys are all kind of
Casey, that's that flippy PA1, and he released that on a hyzer. Yeah, that's a great shot.
He played that a little different and decided to go attack it a little straighter. That worked out good for him.
Thomas with the longest of the birdie putts. Maybe just inside the circle, but he's got quite a few trees to maneuver here.
Looks like he sees a gap, though. Oh, yeah.
Bang. Yep. Good putt.
Making it look easy.
Yeah. Myself, similar position. I had to go with like a turnover spin putt because that one tree right in front of me you see blocking my face is right in the way.
Oh, good putt.
So, yeah, I was happy to make that one. Definitely an awkward stance.
Looks like we might have a little star hole here.
Quite possibly, yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't see Casey missing that one really ever. As we should, you know, star frame on a short hole like that.
Is that a pie plate on top of the basket there?
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. But either way. Maybe they're having some pie in the middle of it, you know.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
That'd be
Star hole,
hilarious.
here you go, have some pie.
Have a slice, yeah. Okay, star frame. That's what you want to do in that hole. Even though it is short, it's still one you really want and probably should get. And then this hole, hole 11, par 4, 400 feet on the dot. This one tree right there is in the way, and you really have to kind of either go in front of it with a turnover backhand, which is scary, to me at least, or a kind of a swooping hyzer sidearm around it and then get way to the right. There's two options on the fairway here. This is the right side gap. It's not as open as the back side of the fairway is, but it is still viable. See Thomas really like swooped that from low to high.
A hit? Must have hit a tree there.
I don't remember what happened on that one, but it looked like it was a good shot when I saw it. I was as well really getting hyzer on that, and that's a great shot. That's way up the fairway.
Yeah, that's real good.
Yeah.
Didn't look like he even hit anything there.
No, he got all the way clean on the backside too. My Sexton Firebird just pulled it a bit, got greasy.
Oh, yeah.
And then got too greasy, and I went long.
Uh-oh.
So it wasn't a good shot off the tee. I definitely pulled it, but I'm actually surprised it missed literally everything in its path. Casey going inside with a flip up. And that's also a really good shot.
Straight by us.
Okay, so Thomas made it over the pond, which is good.
Oh,
good little tree bounce there. Yeah. So I am in the stuff.
Yes, you are.
Didn't expect to go long with a Firebird, so I was quite concerned as to how I got here. But throwing my essence again, just kind of throwing it high and having it just glide and turn on that angle and maybe get a little bit of a roll, but it got a little roll. It's not bad. It's an easy par.
You were stuck in there pretty good though.
I was just throwing that because that was the only gap I saw, and I was just trying to get out of there. And it was a bit of an awkward stance, but he made it work pretty well.
Oz is really good with that, with the awkward stances and
he is
angles and little situations you get yourself in. And
Casey jump putting.
He's good with that.
Yeah. Notice that he's got a lot of those like kind of quirky shots where it's like, oh, if I throw it like this, it gets a different reaction or something, or just a stance. Or he's very good at maneuvering around obstacles.
Thomas, he's just good at dunking.
He's just good.
He just dunks. Yeah. Dunk it in. Let's go.
He's just good.
Next.
Just like this. Gosh is just good. Casey to get back on track, getting 2 in a row. There he is.
Get that head above water there.
Yeah. Starting to come back.
You know, it's a really tough thing to do, right?
It is,
to take the licks and to, stay strong, fight back, and it's good to see.
It's a pretty well played hole for the group there. I was the only one that really found any trouble, but easy par. So 3 birdies and a par, that's fine on that one. Honestly, I'm honestly okay with a 4 on that one. Some days
it's not a bad hole to get a 4 on.
It's a shorter one, but if you don't have the right drive, it's kind of really your only option. Unless you get greasy. But this next one is the one you definitely do want to get. Hole 12, par 3, 290 feet. A high stalling shot or a slightly understable disc on a flip up into less of a hyzer type of thing. It's more around the corner than you think it is. But I mean, it's a pretty wide fairway. So as long as you basically fly your disc with the fairway is what you do have to do in every hole, but this one especially, it's about hitting this gap because you have to get height on it, or else it's not going to make the corner. That's not going to make the corner either. That's a bad kick.
That's trouble.
Yeah, that's one of the rougher kicks I've seen on that one, especially if hitting that tree. With the Firebird.
This looks tasty.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
Very good.
Park City, Utah.
See, we just talked about his ability to get the angles. And
he's very good with the angles.
Yeah.
Casey, a little inside, but squeaking through.
Yep. Button.
Myself also throwing a Sexton Firebird that no one ever throws.
Yeah, they probably only sold a couple of those in the store, right?
Yeah. Just got it like a foot too high, and I just dropped straight down to the ground.
It's one of those holes you just have to play. Hey, Cam?
Yeah. Yep. It's hard to explain, but Thomas is kind of very awkward here.
See some miracle shots here.
I think he's just trying to get himself a putt and then kind of roll over everything, but he's still looking at it. Got a little hyzer gap with the P3X.
That'll work for you?
Yeah, give myself a putt to save a par. One inch.
He's on it.
Yeah, he's on. Yeah, he's right in the center on line. Case, there's
a putt, Casey.
Three nice birdies in a row for him.
Gobble gobble.
Mm-hmm. Self cleaning the par up. That was another nice birdie as well. Yeah. He's starting to put on a heater a little bit.
Oh,
he's got what?
A little bit.
5 or something in a row, I think. 6 in a row, maybe? 7? 8? I don't know.
Lots.
A lot, yeah.
Let's just say lots.
He's got some birdies in a row. We'll say that. Thomas dropping.
He's birdieing, and I'm enjoying watching it.
Exactly.
I'm like, oh, this is what you got to do to show up and put on a clinic.
Like, I thought this game was hard, you know? But I was 10 down through 12. Not quite on Marty's pace, but it's still a phenomenal round. Thomas dropping one back. So I was just closing the gap a little bit here now. Casey's back under par now, actually. That's really good to see.
Hard to close that gap on Thomas there.
Yeah, that's for sure. 13, par 4, 485. One of my favorites. It's a beautiful hole, honestly. It tailors to a straight, stable mid-range or fairway driver, and then a nice straight turnover putter into the green. You can go for a lot more, but there's really no need to. It's really just make sure you hit that center gap right between those 3 trees there, and then just fade off onto the road, and then you're looking pretty. Kind of like this.
Stay on the outside.
That's fine.
Yeah, you'll be able to work with that.
Yep. Yeah, he's fine. As long as you don't get into that left side stuff. Or stuff. Excuse me. Casey's going a little bit wider. I think he's throwing a putter. So it's not... It kind of counteracts it.
It did slow down a bit there, whatever he was throwing.
He should have a step out or look from there. I'm throwing my straighter method. This is kind of a gliding hyzer. And it just slipped out of my hand. I think I got a little sweat on my hands from...
A little sticky.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
You like those methods, though,
right? Usually they're pretty good with grip. I think that one I don't know what happened. I just slipped out of my hand and just didn't get the right angle. And that's not a good spot.
You'll be scrambling.
Oh, yeah.
See if Thomas get right back on track here.
It's a little high. Get out of there. Okay. Yeah, you got a good nestle. You should be okay from there. I am not okay from here. This is my...
It really pinched off
here.
Yeah.
This is my origin. Just I want to smooth it out there on an Anheuser angle and just kind of have it glide. And then that's probably the best I could have done in that situation without trying to be hyper aggressive.
Sweaty hands,
Oh, no way. Through the little gap.
Yeah. Oh, look at that skip.
Not bad. Yep.
That's fortunate. Actually, Oz is more pinched than I thought he was, too.
There's that angle control again, though.
Yeah, right by the stump. That's not a bad spot.
Not bad at all.
Okay, he's just a little bit inside. I think he was trying to go around that tree on the left side. It's pitching up for a par. I am thinking about getting a birdie here. I would love to get a birdie. But ended up being a perfect layup. You ever have that? You know, sometimes you're like, oh, I'm gonna bang this like 90-footer, and your body's just like, layup.
I got this.
Yeah, then you
never
just
mind.
right.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
perfect layup, easy par.
There it is.
Another good putt.
The Ozman's in the zone. Thomas right back.
Yeah,
on
good bounce
track.
back. Yep.
That's the thing. You just can't make any mistakes. You don't make any mistakes, you're gonna just smash those birdies.
Oh, that's
That's what it is.
it's just that easy, guys. You know, it's just that easy, guys.
Yeah.
Back home. You're like, oh boy.
And if you don't, just do that afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll smile and
Exactly.
make you feel better,
Yeah.
and everything will be good.
Yeah. If you can't play good, you got to at least look good, and I can do neither of those. So. So, Oz and Thomas snagging a couple more birdies as if they need the help. They're kind of separating themselves from the rest of the field now. I think it's just for right now, it's just between those two guys. Hole 14, par 3, 230 feet. A little bit of a, I don't want to say crapshoot because it's really not. There is a gap. It's just a very specific shot. Like I said, the high flexing sidearm is something overstable, like a Firebird or like a Gator type of disc. And then kind of stalling backwards into the green from there. It's a tricky one, though. It's gettable, obviously, but it's a tricky one. I think that's a Firebird. Yeah, there. That's the gap.
Wow.
That's the gap right there. See how he got it higher on that flex and stalled it. Thomas just missed the angle by a little bit. He got a fortunate kick, though. I think he's still in the fairway. Casey going the wide route. Yeah.
He must have been going the wide route. I think this is going to work, too. That's great. That's nothing wrong with
that's
that.
fine, yeah. That's looking at long jump putt.
Past all the trees, anyway.
Yeah. This is my MD5. And I liked Oz's line, so I tried to bite off of that.
Come on. Oh,
Yeah.
way to squeak through, too, bud.
I was happy with it.
You may be right there. Maybe the going a lot higher is the way to go on this
Yeah,
one.
it is because it stops the forward momentum, so you don't go too far. That's a good upshot from Thomas. A little bit of a bad roll, but he's still putting. Not a bad effort. Easy par. That's all you want in this one.
Another solid putt.
I think Oz's pars at this point are birdies. I think if he gets a par, I think it's like a bogey at this point.
You may be correct.
That's how easy it seems to be for him.
It's almost like we're just watching the other round 3 again.
Yeah, it's like we're watching Marty
Yeah.
just filet Mignon this course. 200 par for the group on that one. That's pretty good. No one really, everyone was, except for Thomas, I think, but he still had a relatively simple up and down. But no one was really in any bad trouble there, which is good. Moving on to hole 15, par 3, just 240 feet out this gap into the bright, very, very, very hot sunlight. This tailors to an overstable sidearm, like mid-range fairway driver type of thing, or a putter for people that throw backhands like you.
It's all about the putter shots, bud.
Oh yeah. Hey, Marty makes it work.
Yes.
Very, very well. So, but I mean, if you have the sidearm like Oz does, he's just throwing a gator, little baby flex, and that's pretty ideal.
I like it. I'm just like, oh, Oz, he's like a master of the angle control, and then Oz proceeds to just continue to show the mastery of the angle control.
This is my mutant. I had to throw this thing as hard as I could.
Another good one.
Yeah.
You're not wrong though. They feel real nice. I grabbed a couple downstairs in the shop there when we were having a little break, and I can't lie. They feel real nice.
They're great. I swear by them. That was closer than I thought it was, actually.
Yeah, sometimes, everybody's different. We got different hand shapes, sizes, whatever.
Yeah.
You just grab a disc and just the way
like
that it
just feels good. Yeah.
You were showing me a couple, and then that one, I could tell right away. I was like, oh no, this one's nice.
It's a good disc. Another good putt from Thomas.
There we go.
Looks like another
right back on track.
Another one of them there star frames, maybe. As long as I don't duff
just
it.
Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. Hey, flip that disc upside down.
Yeah, I should have. Yeah. Star frame. Yeah, here you go. See, star frame. You're welcome. As expected on a hole like that, you should be at least getting himself a putt. It's kind of like an upshot. But that's why I look at holes like that as, or if it's something like that, 250, it's like, okay, it's like my second shot on a par 4 or something. Then it kind of helps me.
Better be putting.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of second shots and third and fourth shots, hole 16, par 4, 434. This one can give you trouble really quick off the tee. The ideal play here is turnover backhand or a sidearm through this gap right here, finishing on the right side, kind of where that tree to the right there is, and then you have a nice turnover putter or jump putt or whatever you want to do up to the basket from there. It sounds simple, but it's a lot more difficult in person because this gap that you have to hit here is probably 7 feet wide the whole time. He just got a little inside on that one. Got a good roll back to the left, though. I'm going a Firebird, and I just yanked it again.
A little yank. Get lucky.
Good sit down. Yeah, I just pulled it.
Tough to make 3 from those.
Yeah, that's not really a good drive.
Yeah, you get these style of holes, that's the way it is. You kind of hit something and you go, okay, time to reevaluate.
Yeah,
now it's all about getting that par.
Yeah, you throw it and hit something, you're like, okay, reload. That's not a bad spot there for Thomas. He might be able to make something work. Casey, I think he was trying to go left side, but it actually worked out not bad.
Somewhere over there.
I'm throwing the MD5 again. I'm just trying to get in a position to save an easy par. All I could do from there anyways. And that's kind of what I wanted to do.
Well, it's not worth, like, that's when you get into that kicking all over the place. And
yeah, I like to play safe golf. I'm Nate Sexton.
Oh,
that's a strange bounce, but it's not that bad. Is he getting...
Not bad. Should have...
getting up there pretty well.
Chance.
Oh yeah, he's right there.
Yeah, it's
That's
better
perfect.
than I thought too.
Yeah. Thomas, a little too much turn. But he's
Still
putting, I think. Yeah.
And if anyone's noticed, he's really good at that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, just a little bit.
Should be all right.
P3X just getting me up there for a putt. Oz, same thing, just laying it up, taking a par. Thomas has to grab one back on Oz here. Just kind of a little bit of an airmail. Like a little unexpected there. Good birdie from Casey. It's a short hole, but it's a good birdie to get.
Yeah, no, this one, you get this one, it feels good.
Thomas clean up the par, as will Chris Oz and myself, hopefully. I hope. Okay, we're good.
I can't remember if I made this one or not.
It's like, okay, we're good.
Please go ahead.
For some reason, I thought I was closer. I don't know why.
It's a good save from back there, right? You just don't know how it's going to go.
Well, I mean, I was so far back. There was really, unless I get like hyper, ultra, super aggressive and throw a roller somehow, but I'm not doing that. So I'll take a par. Not losing a whole lot.
Casey with the lone birdie.
Yeah, snagging a stroke on the folks.
He's really turned it around too.
Yeah, he was over par starting this back nine. He's already 300 par. He's doing a lot of work. He's doing what he has to do.
It takes a lot of something to pull that off.
Yeah.
To dig deep and.
Hole 17, par 3, just 185 feet. Flex sidearm or straight putter, mid range, whatever you want to throw. It's one of those upshot holes, but it's not super simple. You really have to make sure you get the right angle, because there is just enough stuff in the way to make you think about it.
This looks good. Yep.
Yeah. On the dance floor, maybe a little bit short. I think he caught the last skinny tree. Oz with his gator again. There's that angle control again. Nice and low.
Like that.
He kind of got a duff skip. Yeah, but it was a really good shot. I'm throwing the mutant, or no, MD5, excuse me. And I got a little too high, and I just kind of.
MD5? Is that the new one?
It's like a gator.
What's the new one you're just telling me about?
That's the mutant.
The MD.
Oh, the new MD3s.
MD3.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Those feel really nice. MD5 is like a gator. I just got it too high, and I went too far. Thomas looking a putter. A little too much turn, though.
Yeah, not too many backhands on that hole for some reason.
No, it's if you have the sidearm, it kind of opens up the gap a little bit. Thomas from like 70 feet.
Do it. Nice. Yep. What a putt. He's making a statement with that putt.
Yeah. He's like, okay.
Hole 17, one hole left.
That's huge.
He knows a bunch of you guys are going to get this. Like,
oh, yeah. What a great putt.
Great putt.
Really committed, too. He hit high and everything. High and centered. Yeah, just couldn't get it up. Yeah, I had this, like, there's this down log, and it was like right in my, because I bring it down low from a straddle putt, and I couldn't bring it low because the log was in the way. I don't really know what Oz was doing there, but either way, made the putt.
He just wanted to make sure everyone was watching.
Yeah,
before he put it in.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Case nice birdie, and yours truly ruined the star frame. You're welcome.
Yeah, way to go.
Oh, I mean, you know me. I always have to find the one little thing in the way, right? Oh well.
Oh yeah.
So yep, unfortunate par there for me, but I also didn't throw the shot very well. Thomas made it an amazing putt. That was an awesome putt to watch. And Oz is just continuing to
just do
air quotes par the back nine, which is his birdies.
Yeah.
So crazy. Hole 18, par 4, 292 feet. Jump putt off the tee or overstable sidearm to get a little farther in the gap, and then it's a nice straight putter shot from there. I really like this green. It's a good finishing green. It's a little bit of a mound, but it's not crazy, and there's enough trees on the green to really kind of keep you honest. You can't just throw it into the hillside and then have a putt. It's a good spot from Casey, right on the path. It's jump putting. Yep. Pristine.
Yeah. There's only two things he does that for.
Yeah.
Shots and spaghetti sauce.
Yep.
That's it.
Primo.
Yeah.
Tom's like, oh no, I'm a foot short. That's not good. You know, we're all joking about it. So I'm throwing the mutant, getting around the corner, and I let Casey know that I had the farthest drive of the group. So, you know, there's that. My one throw that was the long drive of the entire group this whole round.
You gotta celebrate those wins, bud.
Hey man, yeah, they're few and far between for me.
Hopefully he's not closed off there with those trees, but
yeah, that's that right side of the green though. Like I said, it does keep you honest. So if he was a little too far to the right, and now he's got a few stuffing things in the way.
Well, and you can see, like, I know you and Casey are trying to bite off a little more with yours, but you can see why people did. I did, like, the backhand Anheuser putter around. It always tried to kind of land where you were because it's such an easier upshot.
Yeah, I can kind of swing it in more here.
Dead straight. And and that's a good hit, I think.
Good little tree branch. Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Keep you on the outside.
Yep. I don't think it helped or hurt it too much. It was kind of being the similar area anyways.
Oh, this looks great.
That's ideal.
That's money.
That's what you want to do.
What a finish from Casey, though, man.
Yeah, he had a great back nine.
Like, I'm impressed.
Yeah, good bounce back. So Oz has enough of a gap. He's in between these groups of trees. He should be okay.
Wow, yeah. What a finish from him,
great.
Too.
Did he miss a hole in the back nine? I
don't know.
I don't know. We'll find out.
I just think, again, he had some great putts in the front nine and did some things in the front nine, but that back nine, he just made it look too
phenomenal.
Easy.
Yeah,
just
phenomenal back nine.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm happy that finished with a birdie.
Oh, of course you are. That's a solid round, too, my friend.
Yeah, I think I shot a 9 under par, which is okay.
Good,
yeah.
Right? Yeah. Right. You know, shoot a good enough round, keep yourself in it. And
yeah, exactly.
Keep battling.
Did what I had to do. Good star frame to finish there. Casey had great 5 under par for that round.
I'm just blown away by that. Like, not to keep going back to it, but just to, get done the 9 holes and be 2 over and, to do what you need to do to shoot 7 down the back nine.
Exactly. He had a great back nine. Same with Oz as well.
Now, I know everyone knows why he won last year.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Casey, his bounce back stats in the woods, he's got a really good game. So Oz did miss a hole.
Oh, yeah.
So.
How dare he?
I know, the audacity.
1,047.
It's a good round.
Fire.
Pretty clear. Actually, only the one bogey in the back nine for the whole card. It's actually pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm. Thomas and Oz, though, really
they
separating themselves there.
Oh, yeah. Fun fact, I'll toot my own horn here. I was actually bogey-free for this course for the 2 rounds of the event.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I was actually quite impressed with myself, the fact that I scrambled so many pars. So, but not about me. It's about those top 4 guys there. Thomas, 1 stroke over Oz, who's got 8 over Marty in 3rd place, and then Justin Murphy making his appearance onto the lead card for the final round. Good to see him up there. Yeah. Oh yeah. If there is an award for best dressed in disc golf, well, he would go in the Hall of Fame already.
Justin comes to play too, so.
Oh, he does. Yeah. He's got the look good, play good thing down on lock.
It's crazy too, Cam? Like, Marty just shot 17 under, and he's still like 8 or 9 behind the first and second. Like he had to shoot 17 under just to like
it's crazy.
Catapult himself back
it's
into
just
the event.
Crazy. And there's also a 4-way tie for 4th place between Justin, Julian, myself, and James. But Justin with the hot round, snagging that lead card spot. So
it's just fire everywhere.
Crazy. I know. Unbelievable. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out the store for all your disc golf needs. They have everything you need and want, and probably both. And be sure to follow up with us for the lead card and the chase card of the final round of this event. So stay tuned.
It's going to be off the hook.
And on the hook.
Yeah.
Somehow. Okay, I'm done.
Time to go.
Thank you guys. See you guys later.
It is going to be, though, dude. That's fire for the next round, bud.
Crazy.
Fire.
Yeah, isn't that hilarious? Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, that's going to be an awesome rounds to do.